Beautiful afternoon out here, Alan and Sylvia. Hope you're enjoying your own gardens at home, but this is really one of the best spots in all of Chicagoland. Take a look at some of the plants, which are anywhere from 3 to 6 weeks ahead of schedule from their typical bloom times. The crab apples are spectacular now. Of course, a lot of the bulbs, such as the tulips and the daffodils, are still in pretty much full glory out here. But you may have encountered some problems in your garden, and even here at the Chicago Botanic Garden, we're not immune. Let's come back and talk to Heather Sherwood, our horticulturist expert, about some of the signs of damage which are out here, including right here on this tree, right, Heather?
Yeah, we have gotten winter damage, or not winter, frost damage around here, and it turns into brown yuckiness. And I'm going to show you this little branch right here. All these flowers that used to be beautiful and white are now tarnished on top, but the underneath is beautiful, and we have 280 of them, so you got to come out and check a look at them.
All right, now what about down here? You got some astilbe, definitely in sad shape.
Yeah, we have astilbe right here, and it got singed on top, but if you look down underneath, all of the leaves are just fine under the crown of the plant. And then also we have this very sad-looking senecio. He did not like the cold, whatever. No. But you can also see that the flowers that were kind of protected by the crown of the plant didn't get the frost on them at all.
All right, so people are going to look around their yards, they're going to see that they've got some problems, but the important thing is they're not dead. The tree is fine. The perennials are going to be fine as long as the crown of the plant was not shocked.
Exactly. Your annuals, like the little paracallis right there, yeah, he might need to be replaced, but all your perennials will outgrow any frost damage that you see. The trees are just going to be beautiful still for a while, and everything will recover.
All right, and coming up in a little bit, we'll talk about some tips on how to protect your plants if we get any cold weather in the future, but right now we're talking about a warm-up. Current temps, 62. It's nice out there. We have a southerly breeze this afternoon, 59 at Midway. Skies are virtually cloud-free. A little bit of flat cumulus out here in Glencoe I can see, especially off to the west. But there's some weather coming at us from the west. Storms, some welcome rain. I'll tell you when in just a few minutes. Alan and Sylvia, back to you.
All right, Mike, thanks. We'll see you in just a few.
Hey there, Alan and Sylvia. Light jacket's all you need out here today, and maybe you want to get to work in the garden. It's a perfect time to do that. And we're talking with Heather Sherwood today a little bit about some things that we can do to gear up for the potential cold weather, and one of the things that helps is selecting the right plants, and you've got some nice cool annuals that can take some colder temperatures.
I definitely do, and some of my first ones that I love so much is Linaria, this lavender one. It comes in a couple different colors, and it's beautiful. Can take a hard frost and keep on being beautiful and colorful, along with lettuces and brassicas or anything in the mustard family. We have also some of these beautiful nemesias, and you can see two colors right here of this nemesia, this hot pink and this pale yellow color, and this wonderful pansy. You can't beat a pansy any day of the week.
And you got a nice big one down here too, this purple one. I love that.
Definitely. This is another one of my favorite pansies. This is a sorbet mixture, and it's mixed with a calibrachoa, which is a million-bell petunia to some people, which is a summer annual, but it can take hard frost and still keep on flowering. It's not yet in flower, but it will be soon.
How about these poppies?
Oh, my favorite springtime in the wind. You can't beat the color of a poppy. They love cold night temperatures and warm day temperatures, and they look fantastic in the breeze.
So these are the types of plants that if you go to the store and you're looking, you couldn't wait, you had to put something in the ground, these would be able to take, 27, 28 degrees.
Definitely. I wouldn't go much below 25. That's kind of 23, 25 is our cutoff on cool season annuals. Much below that, and it's your pansies that are just going to live.
Protecting the plants that can't take the cold, coming up in about 15 to 20 minutes.
Mike Kaplan is not being bothered by mosquitoes this evening. We'll get the latest on his forecast.
I think it's been cold enough that you don't have to worry about too many bugs right now, right, Mike?
None out here. A couple of butterflies. That's all that I've seen. But we have had those very cold mornings, which have kept the bugs at bay. But they've also played havoc with a lot of folks' plants. And Heather Sherwood, let's talk about a couple of ways of protecting things that maybe we bought too soon. Give us a conventional way of doing it first.
The conventional way is using a blanket. You can use a sheet or pillowcase, whatever's at your house conveniently. We have white fabric here that's kind of like a flannel material that's really useful for plants. And I'm going to demonstrate on this plant right here. We have sticks that we use from our garden for our sweet peas, which cannot take the frost. So basically, I'm going to wrap this up and then use a fabulous little stapler here and staple it on. And the biggest thing that you want to remember is that you want to cover the top of it, because that's where your frost settles down into. So,
and then whatever you do, don't leave this on way late in the day the following morning.
You want to take it off as soon as temperatures rise above freezing, 34 degrees, or as soon as the sun hits it.
All right.
So we're going to check this, make sure that's nice and set and the wind can't get to it, and that's set.
All right, how about this newfangled way here? Let's talk about this real quick.
We have a product called Frost Free. There's many different products out on the market, and it's a chemical with a glycol base that you can spray on your plants, and it protects them down to 23 degrees. And it's super helpful. You spray it on the plants. I wouldn't use it on any fruits or vegetables, but any ornamental flowers that we use it on here, and we've had really good success.
And this will last for several weeks. You do an application. It's not inexpensive. You said about $100 for a gallon. That sounds like a lot, but it covers 10,000 square feet.
And it is really useful. You don't have the cost of damaging potentially like you do with a fabric, and it lasts for a long time. The new growth won't be protected, but your main plant will be there and protected and beautiful.
All right, real quick, you got a big event coming up next week?
Yeah, Antiques and Garden Fair on Thursday. It's is our preview party. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. This place is going to be hopping. The trees are in full flower. Oh, great time at the Botanic Gardens.
Outstanding. And we've got some warmer weather coming up, too. AccuWeather talking about some severe thunderstorms, though, out to the south and west of us over the next couple of days. A few of those could creep in here, strong to severe weather. But the big thing is warmer and wetter. We can use the warmth and the rain as well. Heather, always great talking to you out here at the Botanic Garden. It is beautiful. Alan and Sylvia, stop on by, and hopefully we gave you some good tips today.